Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps this evening. I hope you do as well. We are going to get started right away on day number 4 for the roll 'em out for the light side Arnold, courtesy of Whalen's Way Craps. As you can see, after 3 days so far, there's our initial 1,000. We are up $570. Playing the light side Arnold, and yesterday was quite eventful. We did nothing but roll this particular number in all of its different forms. So much so that we did not have a chance to really do anything strategy-wise because we had no chance. So hopefully the dice gods will be a little more forgiving this evening, and we'll have a chance to actually show this strategy and get somebody who gets a good roll going, but doesn't get our don't number. We don't want the don't number. 10 shooters coming up. Still learning where to place these so that you guys can see it. I apologize in advance. The last video I actually put my bankroll outside here, so it was realized it was off camera, so I do apologize for that. But I'm more concerned with you guys seeing the dice over here than moving the camera further back this way and not having you see where the dice land, because you shouldn't trust me with you should be able to see where the dice land and what number they're actually on rather than hearing me just call it. So $1,000 are up. Let's get started. 25 on the pass line. Our first shooter's coming out. 3-2 to Fiva. That's the Fiva 5, and we got a little bit of an issue with the table here. Bear with me 1 second. We're going to try to move this discreetly. That's better. Who knows? Maybe that from the last video, maybe that's why we were so problematic last video, but you never know. Anything can happen in the game of craps, and when our buddies don't want to cooperate. Here we go. Dice are out. We're in the DC for 50. And that's a 4. 3-1 easy 4. Now we go $10 in the come for the remainder of the rolls. Dice are out. 4-2-6. We'll start piling stuff up here on the come bets. So $10 on the 6. Here they come. It's an 8. 6-2-8. We got the inside going. Dice are out. Back to back, a 6-2-8. That'll be good for 10 in the come. Dice are out. 4-1-5, a point hit. I'm so used to being on the don't that I'm not used to paying the line. This is going to travel to the 5. That's going to stay out there, and our shooter's going to continue on. Dice are out. 3 craps. That's going to cost us 25. Craps numbers on the pass line. Don't cut it on the come out. Dice are out. Shooter came out. It's a hard 6, our national average. That's going to come down and get paid. The point is 6, and we are continuing on. Dice are out. Yo, 11, 6-5. Mo yo. Good for 10. Here they come. 6-2-8. That's just great. That's a $10 winner. Actually, I'd like to keep this separate, so that's our profit. So I'd like to keep that separate if I can. 4-1-5 Fiva. That'll be a $10 off and on winner. Dice are out. A 5-1-6. We got a hot shooter in the house. $25 on the pass line. Good for the win. This is going to travel. Dice are out. The Arnold day 4. 3-2 Fiva 5. Bring it down and pay it. Our first shooter is on a tear. Dice are out. 2 craps. That's going to cost us 10. As Waylon would say, no big deal. We'll just replace it. Dice are out. And there's the end of the roll. 5-2, you're all through. These are going to go away. Except for that, we got to pay to come. The pass line doesn't like a 7 after the come out, so that costs that. And we get 50 for the don't, or for the DC. And our first shooter has done admirably. And we're ready for a new shooter. Dice are out. 3-1-4. This time the 4 is the point. It was the don't point on the prior roll, but it's the regular point now. $50 into the DC, and here come the dice. 5-2, 1 roll, no butter. Everything goes away. Quick roll on a PSO. Dice are out. 5-3-8. Easy 8. 50 on the DC. Here they come. It's an 8. Back to back, a buckshot. That one's going to travel up, and we'll get 25 for the line. Dice are out. And a come out 7. That's actually very nice. We're going to win in both places on that one. 25 for the line. The DC is going to come down and get paid. And we're going to wait for our shooter to get a point or roll us another 7. Speaking of which, there it is. $25. Another come out 7. Frontline winner. Dice are out. A frontline winner 7. 167. Doing what we did yesterday, folks. That's us. We had a big run of them. 5-3-8. Back on the 8 for the point. We're going to try 50 in the DC and see where it gets us. 6-4-10. Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. Now we're going to start in the come for $10. Here they come. 4-1-5. Field's alive after 5. We're not in the field. No field this particular go around. It's taken this one off. Dice are out, and that's a 6. Easy. 4-2-6. Shouldn't do it that way. We got to stack them. Don't want them to think we're taking odds on that. And we can't, because Joe Casino's a $10 table. Dice are out. 5-1-6. Back to back on the 6. That'll be good for 10. Dice are out. 3 craps. That's going to make us lose. Dice are out. 5-3-8. Point hit. That's going to come. It's going to turn the puck off, and we'll get 25 for the line. We got everything up. We're working. Dice are out. 3 craps. That'll cost us. That's a $25 loss. Come out craps. Dice are out. 3-1-4. At your door to easy 4. Back in the come for 10. Dice are out. National average, the hard 6. That's good for 10. Off and on winner. And a 5-2. That'll do. I'm going to come down. You're going to lose. We'll clear everybody off except for 10 because the come needs to be paid. And we're going to get 50 for the DC. -1, and here we go. New shooter coming out. 5-2 on a come out. That'll be good for 25 on the line. Here they come. 6-2 this time. 6-2-8. Easy 8. Our point will be 8, and we'll go 50 into the DC. Here they come. That's a 213 frontline winner, frontline Skinner backline winner. So that's a $50 DC win. Dice are out. 538 point hit. Very nice. That'll be a $25 winner. Right back to the rack jack. He's got to come up to the 8. That was a DC bet that needed to resolve to the 8. Dice are out. It's 10 the easy way. Send the puck all the way down to the 10 on the end. We have that. Dice are out. 7, 4 tray line away. We get some butter. Not as much as we'd like, but we're going to get some on that one roll. The one roll wonder. That's a $10 winner there and a $50 winner there. The pass line bites the bullet on a 7. That's not a come out 7, of course. And there we go. We got to take a shooter off, so let's take care of that. Dice are out. We're looking for a point shooter. It's a 6 the hard way. 336, and we'll go to the DC. Here they come. 4, 1, an ace trade easy way. $10 comeback. Hard 8, Bert and Ernie, the square pair. $10 back in the coming. Here they go. And that'll do, folks. 6-1, you're all done, son. We're halfway through on the shooters. That cancels. We're going to bring this over here and pay the DC. And we, as you can see, we are up quite well, so there's no need to do any laddering. We'll just clear the board and let the shooter have it. 639, Nina from Pasadena. Point is 9, and here comes a $50 DC. Goes to the 6. Pair of trays. Dice are out. That's a 9. That's the point. 639. This will travel up and we'll get paid for the line. Everything on the board's working. Here they come. Back on the 9. 6-3 Nina. Point is 9. That's going to come down and get paid. Dice are out. We got everything where we need it. There's a 6 the easy way. The 2x4. We're going to get hit on the DC. So we'll throw another 50 on it. Dice are out. It's a 4 this time. Ace trade a easy way. We'll go on the 4. That's all set there. So we go in the come for 10. Here come the dice. It's a 5. Fever. 2, 3, 5. Another 10 goes in the come, and here we go. Lots of bounce. Hard 6. That's going to be good for 10 off and on. Here they come. And we hit the point. 5, 4, 9. Nina 9. That's going to be good for a quarter on the line. And our shooter continues on. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. That's just great. We don't have anything on an 8 right now. Before that point, but we do now. And calls for the come for 10. Dice are out. And it's an 8. Got the point. 6, 2, 8. 25 for the line. Continuing on, folks. Dice are out. 5, the fever. That's a $10 winner. Dice are out. 6 the easy way. That's an off and on winner for 10. Dice are out. And a 5-2, you're all through. It had to come at some point. That'll cancel that one. We'll take these back. This is going to come down and get paid. $50 winner. Doing significantly better than we did in the last session, not profit-wise, but roll-wise. The dice are actually allowing for some rolls, which is nice. Here we go. Dice are out. We're on the line. Our new shooter's up, and it's a come out 7. That's a 4 tray on the come out. Good for a quarter. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. One less dot will get us a point. We'll go on the DC for 50, and here they come. It's a 6. We got buckshot. That's going to travel up. We'll get another quarter for the line. Dice are out. 2 bets on the board. Easy 8. That's just great. We like that when we're on the pass line. $10 in the come. Away we go. Dice are out. It's a 6. That's no bueno. 5, 1, 6. This will go away. We'll send that back up. Go back in the DC. Dice are out. Yo, 11. That's no good. That's no bueno on the DC. One more time. Dice are out. And a back-to-back yo, so we just lost $100. One more time and we're going to be done with it. 639. We got something. We got something. All right. Back on the come now. After those 2 horn rolls. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. Point hit. Our shooter's doing well so far. We got a quarter on the line. Start winning some of those DCs back. Dice are out. 3, 1, 4. Our new points of 4. Back in the come. Here they are. 10 the easy way. 6, 4, 10. That's Big Ben, our buddy on the end. Dice are out. Nina Niner. That's wonderful, isn't it? Got skunked on the DC. Dice are out. And of course, now we're going to get the ultimate slap. That's a 4, 3, 7. So everything on the board can go back to the frickin' casino. All that stuff, folks, we're back down to next to nothing. Gotta love it. Dice are out. Here we go. 3, 2, 5. The Fever. Points 5. We got 50 in the DC. Dice are out. And that's a 3 craps. So well, that's a good deal. We actually rolled a craps at the right time. That's good for 50. Here they come. And we got the point. 3, 2, 5. That's going to travel up. We'll get 25 for the line. Both our bets are working. Here we go. It's a 10. Easy way. 6, 4, 10. We'll bring the puck down to the 10. We got a DC bet active, which is good. So now we're going in to come. $10. Here they come. Hard 6. Once again, we've been rolling that a lot tonight. $10 come. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. Debating whether or not to chase that, folks. I'll do it once. Dice are out. Let's see what happens. And of course, we chased it and we got stung. 6, 5, yo. I'll tell you. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. We got the same don't point we ended up on last time. And we got a point there, so we got to go in the come now. Dice are out. And we rolled it again. We're taking the don't off. The don't. We're going to finish this out. I am done feeding the don't come money. And of course, I don't. And look what we roll. We roll a crap, so the comeback can go away now. Unbelievable. All right. Shouldn't make impulsive decisions. Dice are out. 4-1-5 to Fever. All right. There's 10. We'll leave 10 in there. Dice are out. And we got the point. 6-4-10. Big Ben. That's going to travel. That's going to get paid. And everything on the board's working. Here come the dice. It's a yo 11. Frontline winner. Good for 25. Dice are out. And a 9. 5-4 Nina. Bring it down. Pay it. Dice are out. 12 craps, of course. We can lose 10. And a point. 5-4-9. Our shooter's doing pretty good here. This is going to travel. Dice are out. And a 5-2-7 on the come out. Ain't that great? These can go away. That's going to come down. We're going to get a frontline winner. And the DC is going to come through. And we're going to wait it out. Dice are out. Next shooter, the same shooter, and it's a come out 7 once again. Back to back COSs. Good for another nickel. A quarter, rather. Dice are out. Yo, 11, frontline winner. 3 frontline winners in a row, folks. When we roll them here at Joe Casino. Dice are out. 3-1-4, we got a point. Easy 4, we'll go in the DC for 50. Here they come. And 1 roll, no butter. That's a 0.7 out. After a string of 7s, we rolled another one. 2 shooters to go. Here they come. Easy 8. Our point is 8. We'll move the 2 shooters over further so you can see them. I'm going to try to get a DC established again here. Dice are out. And of course, look what we roll. A yo 11. We'll cut this right now. $5 yo. Here, take that. Dice are out. Of course, didn't roll at that time. 5-1-6. That's a mixer. Our insurance bet scared the dice. Dice are out. Here we go. It's a 9. Nina. Dice are out. And not long in coming, folks. It's 5-2-7, so that takes care of that. We'll get another 50 for the DC. The come bet's going to come back up there. $5, 25 on the pass line. Our final shooter is up. Dice are out. 5-3-8. He'll start us out on an 8 for the point. Dice are out. 2-1-3. Craps. That one's going to be good for 50 in the DC. And of course, we roll a craps number, folks. Here at this casino, I roll craps numbers, win, and then I roll a 7 to undo it. So that goes back, and we're done. We're walking away from the table. We got a profit, and that's all that matters. A win is a win. That's over there. Here's our 1,000, our initial $1,000 bankroll. That's our previous profit, and not as much this time, but I think we still managed. I think we managed pretty close to 100 in profit despite all of the business with these dice. We got 75. We got $85 in profit today. So hey, 85 is greater than zero, folks. And these guys back there for a nice long winter's hibernation. 75, $85 in profit for today. That'll do it for day 4, folks, of Whalen's Light Side Arnold. Great strategy. And so far, it has not let us down. We will see what happens when our final day 5 comes tomorrow. Rather looking forward to it. I rather enjoy playing this strategy. It's a relatively simple strategy. All the payments are even money, so you don't need to do split-second math with place bets or with horn bets or any other bets. It's simply between the come, the don't come, and the pass line. That's all you're doing. Remember, folks, whenever we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. And until the next time, Joe from Feel Like Craps here. And again, I always feel like craps. I hope that you do as well. Until the next time, be well, stay safe, and as always, every trip to that casino, may those dice gods be forever and always in your favor.